back to a new Food Reviews with Fatty. As always, I'm your host, Fatty, aka Jay. So today, as always, we're doing something slightly different. This is going to be the Dunkin' Donuts Loaded Hashbrowns. This is a breakfast item. The calories do run about 380 calories. Basically, to explain what it is, it's 9 little tater tot size hash browns with a jalapeno style cheese on the top and bacon. The calories, like I said, run about 380 calories. This will run you about $4. Its serving size is kind of small, but it's actually perfect for like if you just wanted to get something really quick to eat for breakfast before you're on your way to work and you just forgot breakfast. It happens to everybody once in a while. Those who eat in the morning, that happens once in a while, and those who don't, well, whatever. But so yeah, this is basically the cheesy. It's like a jalapeno style cheddar cheese with the hash browns, and it's kind of all mixed up together in this little bowl. Here we go. I'm gonna give you a little look at this. Let me just get something to put this fork on because I did just stir it up, just to kind of give it a little aesthetic. So if you can see in there, there's the cheese, the hash browns, and the bacon. So I mean, you know, there's not a whole lot to say about this except for it could be a pretty good breakfast item in the general sense. They say that potatoes in small amounts are good for you. Cheese has protein in it. The bacon, maybe not so much. I don't know if they use like a fatty bacon or not, but I mean a little tiny bit of bacon like they have on this, you can see, would not actually, I don't think that would hurt. I don't think that'd be like the worst thing in the world. I know I've seen worse breakfast items that have more calories in them than 380 calories. And I imagine this could probably last you till lunch. Maybe dinner if you don't eat much or you don't eat lunch. It might just be something to tide you over until dinner. But I mean, yeah, as far as it goes, a lot of the stuff that I've been seeing lately coming from Dunkin' has actually been pretty good. Value-wise, for $4, 9 tots with some cheese and stuff on it, it's not the worst value or anything, but if it's right in your neighborhood and you don't have to go out of your way to get it, that'd be pretty good. Also, I want to say shout out to Dunkin' Donuts in my neighborhood because the girl that was at the counter, she was really nice, and I joked with her a little bit. She got a laugh out of the things I had to say, just in general. I just reminded her that 9 times out of 10, if I place a timed order, I could set it for 3 o'clock and maybe not get there till 4:30, and I live right next door. So that was one of my jokes because of the way that Pinellas Park traffic is and due to the fact of the overgrowth that's really happened in the population in Pinellas Park in general. I've been here since 2010, and I actually lived here in Pinellas Park up until 2014. And honestly, I did notice that the population has really grown in the last 10 years or so. So yeah, I mean, that's definitely one thing that I would like to point out, though. Thank you, girl at Dunkin' Donuts, for being very nice to me. I love it when I get good customer service, and I feel like that was good customer service, so I give 2 thumbs up for that one. Yeah, so secondly, I'm just going to go ahead and give this a try because, like I said, it's just hash browns with cheddar cheese sauce. You can see there in the bacon. It's not a horrible looking thing, though. I mean, it smells really good. Okay. This does taste really good. I'm not going to deny it one bit. Although I will say that the cheese mixed with the hash brown, mixed with the bacon, it has a really sodium-rich taste. This might be good, like I said, for in the morning because you can get like some of your daily salt, probably a lot of daily salt from this one. And, you know, I mean, they don't say that salt intake is terribly horrible for you if you're not eating boatloads of it, basically. They do say that actually getting some sodium in your body does help you out first thing in the morning, mainly because what happens is your body sits all night long going without food, and then when you get to the morning, now your body's pH levels and everything are off. So what happens is when you put that little bit of sugar in or that salt from the breakfast, salt specifically, not so much sugar, what happens is your body's been so depleted from sleeping, and maybe if you get up and use the bathroom a couple times a night, you're going to use the bathroom, and now you're all dehydrated. A big glass of water is the best thing in the morning, or a big chug if you take it out of the jug. Chug-a-lug-a-lug. So that's the thing, and, you know, I mean, salt's really not bad for you in small cases. It actually does help out your body because it gives you back a lot of the, it's kind of like the, how should I say, like the Dimetap. You know, you'll drink those kinds of things in order, they have a little bit of salt and sugar in them to kind of like rebuild your body up first thing in the morning. Specifically the, I'm trying to think of the name, it's the, electrolytes. There we go. They're actually considered an electrolyte, and so that's why it helps out your body, because you're taking in that salt, and it kind of gives you that like extra jolt that you need to get through the day. That's why basically with salt in general, as long as it's in small doses, it's actually really good for you. And honestly, I think the bacon is the most salty thing in this. I'm pretty sure that's what it is, because the bacon itself is real salty. I'm going to try one of the, I guess there's not one potato that doesn't have cheese on it, but I'm going to try to dig to the bottom and find one. There we go. Very little cheese. I'm going to see if it's as salty. Okay. So that explains it all. What it is the cheese itself has that initial saltiness, just like it's not really hot. It's not like a jalapeno spicy sauce like they said it was. But it's definitely like a cheese sauce like this right here. All right, you can see. And yeah, it's kind of all three ingredients. Like I said, kind of all three ingredients kind of come together to make it all around real salty. But I mean, the jalapeno cheese by itself tastes good. The potatoes taste good, and so does the actual bacon. It's actually really tasty. I'm gonna have one more just for kicks. Yeah, I'll just say this is actually really good. The serving, like I said, it's not a super large serving, but there's really no reason to have a gigantic serving of anything at breakfast, because they say if you eat a smaller meal at breakfast, that does give you the oomph to start the day, so to speak. And like I said, if you're not intermittently fasting or doing anything like that to try to lose weight, this would be the way to go. Now, I do want to stress the importance of not eating this every single day. I actually don't eat the same thing every single day, or anything that's got real heavy calories. I don't eat in the morning myself personally. That's my personal choice. I feel that when I go to work hungry, it makes me want to stay at work hungry, because I know I'm making money. And what's better than the bling bling? Cha-ching! Nothing. Nothing at all. There's nothing wrong with a man who likes to make money and he's hungry for that money. I'm a savage for my cabbage. What can I say? So yeah, I mean, this is actually a really great thing here. I do believe that this could actually be something that they could keep on their menu all the time, that people would really want to buy. I did notice one thing though. There is a shortage on the queso, apparently, is what they call it, the jalapeno queso. I've noticed that a lot of times when I was looking to do this as a review, I was not able to find it for quite a time. It was probably like maybe a week or two that they didn't have this jalapeno queso, but I mean, I gotta be honest, it was really worth it. I'm actually enjoying this. This is probably going to be my dinner tonight. It's only 400 calories, so that's really covering the basis. For me, I might have a little piece of chicken with it or something and some broccoli. I'm really not sure yet. I haven't really decided. All depends on how I feel after this, because the whole thing is it's all about enjoying your food and not like, you know, gorging on it. That's something that I learned a while back, and I'm starting to implement that into my life a little more. So I definitely think this is a winner, though. I can go ahead and call it right now. Thumbs up, thumbs up, thumbs up, thumbs up. This is actually a really good thing. And I'm going to ask my co-host, because he always is in the video. I just put him in there every time, because I know he has an opinion too, Mr. Predicto. So everybody please welcome Mr. Predicto. Mr. Predicto, is this loaded hash browns the Bombay?
Definitely not.
Oh, you went against me this time. Okay, well, Dr. Predicto don't like it, but I do, so tough guy. Anyhow, Mr. Predicto, whatever guy. Yeah, I think it's actually really good. I would definitely recommend this to somebody if they forgot their breakfast first thing in the morning, you know, getting up real early. Typically, most people, when they get up real early, if they do want to eat, they really don't like to cook, and that would make sense if you had like one day out of the week that you was like, oh man, you know, I don't want to cook. You know, maybe I'll go see what Dunkin has. And this would be something that I would definitely get from Dunkin' Donuts. Just because, like I said, it's a really good small meal. I think it looks like it's pretty filling. I mean, there's quite a bit of bacon in here. The cheese is voluminous. There's a lot of cheese. There's quite a bit. So that's actually a good thing as well. Like I said, though, it just wouldn't be something I would have every single day because this would definitely be a lot of salt intake first thing in the morning. Maybe like if you get, like I said, if you get hungry and you don't want to cook, stop at a Dunkin' and grab one of these. No sponsor, guys. I'm no sponsor, Dunkin'. You hear me? If you want to sponsor me, I will. And I'll give honest reviews on anything else that you put out new. And anybody else who wants to sponsor me, by the way, just another thing, Food Reviews with Fatty will actually do a review. Any company that wants me to, leave a comment and below. Or, yeah, just contact me. And I'm more than willing to go over sponsorships and see what you have to offer me for the channel, so to speak. Yeah, more for the channel, so to speak, because I'm actually trying to push this out there. I'm trying to get this channel moving. So, as far as that goes, I do accept sponsorships with some kind of negotiation, of course. And I do want to say, as far as this goes, thank you for everybody that did watch this video to the end. I asked that everybody who liked and subscribed, first things first, I want to say thank you for the subscribers, including you, Guy. You know who I'm talking about over there at the Rainbow Mart. I saw you today. And you subscribed. Thank you, sir. So that's going to be a shout out right there for him as well, because I did get a follower, a new sub, not a follower, a new subscriber today. A guy that works over at the block here down from me. And he's actually a really nice guy. We've had conversations before. A lot of playful banter back and forth with me and his buddy coming into the store and stuff like that. And a shout out to Rainbow Mart as well, because they're actually a really great place to shop. If you're looking for any, things, gas, they usually have great prices here in Pinellas Park, Florida. They're always friendly. They always have a great selection of everything that you could ever want. And I'm no sponsor of them either, but Rainbow Mart, we can talk, buddy. I talk to all you guys, man. You guys are all great people, and so I'm giving a shout out as well to Rainbow Mart. So everybody who hasn't liked or subscribed yet, if you stayed to the end of the video, please do like, subscribe, and ring the bell so you can get new content coming from Food Reviews with Fatty. And I'm going to say thank you to all you lovely, lovely people. So, with that being said, as always, I'm going to call it a day. So, it is a day. Food Reviews with Fatty, out!